So, welcome guys. Let's start out with the live one. So wait for some time. Let's people join this live. Then we can go and start it out. Okay. So let me just do one thing. Let me close my Chrome and let me just share the link for live. Okay, I didn't get the link. I need to check it out where the link is about. Oh, so what's up, guys? I hope you are better. And let's start up with the query one. So we are having a comment. Hi, buddy. What's up? Hi, everyone. So before starting it out, I will be okay. I think it's a low sound. According to me, all these settings are fine. I don't know why it's again a low sound. S- like, are you still facing the same that we are having the okay? So let's start with the live hunting, and today we are going to be into a hunting of very okay. Wait for a minute. Let me just check it out. I don't know what's happening with the sound. I hope the sound is very clear for you, and let's start with the live before wasting your time. So let's start out. And today we are going to hunt on a very great topic. And the great topic will be, let me give you an example. The topic will be all of your famous topic. It's a Dutch, or we can try out on any of the program. Let's just capture the screen. Let's just show the capture screen and let's hide the image. So I hope it's visible. And now let's go with a program. As I told you, I will be today dorking was there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the dorking. Okay, how I need to find the dorking one. So I will be finding the bounty program using dot. Here I am like asking INURL where bug bounty will be giving me of $100, minimum $100. So let's go with any of the Akkad Bakkar Bombay Bo, and let's go for Cloud Canon. No. Oh, let's go with this program. I am just taking in random basis, and now I will be telling you the way to approach out, how to start without. So here let's first understand what it's all about bug bounty. And before that, I think the comments, okay, the comments will be there. So let me just what is about bug bounty and all these things. So let's just quickly come and read the policies of the program. Before that, let me open up YouTube again in side by side so that I can be checking out the comments. Okay. So the bug bounty will be like the reporting investigations, or the reporting systems will be like where the eligibilities are cross CSRF, XSS, code injection, remote code injection, privilege installation, or bypass. And clickjacking is also eligible bugs but not limited to. Okay, ineligibles are vulnerability third parties. Reward is minimum of, I don't know, AU of something like that. Let's check for the domain, how to report a bug. Submit by clicking here. And what are the domain? Let me just check it out. So I hope it doesn't mention the domain, so there will be all the domain enlisted out here. So what I can do, country. So let open the virtual box machine. Hello hacker G, what's up? So let open Parrot. I am using Parrot. You, if you are using any other operating system like OS or something like that, you can go and use it. Okay. They mention the scope where I can't take award ineligibilities, reportings, bug bounty, but scope is not mentioned out. I can't find. Okay, domains. Yeah, okay, domains in scope are auth dot trade and API. So these are the three domains which are in scope. So let's go with the auth one. Let's try it out. What is all about auth dot coin tree? So it is the login page. Let's just identify what's are all about the trade one. And Shares Dubai said hello guys. The trade coin tree, and then one more domain is API. So API definitely we can't be like doing it from the web. It will be showing this site cannot be found because a callback function. So we will be testing this at the last because it's an API testing. So here we are going for the web pen testing first. So first of all, if we are getting this type of system or this type of things, so what we can go for it, we can try for the particular vulnerability. Let's open notepad. We can go for email HTML injections, HTML sorry ML injections. We can go for SMTP hijack hijack something like that. Then we can go for another vulnerability which is very commonly known as SQLA, because if the parameter are not being filtered, so we can go with the SQL injection, and then we can go for a lot of systems. So first let understand what's the web framework is made up of. So we can check it's allowing Microsoft Ajax content delivery CDN. It's made on React. It's on web server IIS, and so before that, let's first try to create an account. The account I will be creating. Let's open my Bob suit. Okay, I need this later. Let's open the Bob suit. Hence, I'm using the cracked version of Bob suit. So I'm too garib, you know. I think the voice issue is now fixed out. I hope those who are seeing the live can comment if the voice is still like coming low or something like that. You can just comment it out. So what I am doing, I am just taking the first option to be the Bub client collaborator, and I'm checking for a simple remote code or a SSR. No, it's not a SSR, but yeah, you can check for a simple remote code execution. And here I am just writing a command who am I, and then paste it. Then let's go with the password. Let's try with the normal password first. EST at 1234 EST at 1234, and I don't need a promo code till now if I create the account. So it's telling please enter a valid email ID. So definitely it won't be a vulnerable field. So let's try with some basic things. Then we can go with TEST at the rate 1234 and TEST at the rate 1234. So let's create an account, and so it's sending a check a mail, and so let me just open. Here I got two DNS and one SMTP. SMTP is coming from who am I is equals to something bobcollaborator.net. It is my IP, and here is the thing going on. So let's do one thing. I will be creating one more account. Access unavailable, error 404. Okay, so let's create using a temp mail. And here I am going to check for the vulnerability which is called as password limit. PSSWRD password limits. So web Sorry, I won't be using web WhatsApp. So let's take a payload of hacker one, or let's do one thing. We can take this, go for control. Sorry, I will be needing a create account. Control V, or let's do it test edit 1234 and copy it out and paste it as much time as you can. I'm just pasting control C, control V, control C, control V, control V, control V. So let me just, okay, so it's not actually, so the feature, let me just go with the hacker one payload only. So hacker password limit, system board limit, hacker one. So I can go and check out with this like payload. So here is the payload, just copying it up, copy, pasting it. So now let's try to see a create account. The password, okay, 6 or max 500. So they are having a amount limit out. Okay, so it's also secured. Let's now we need to do one thing. We can check for, like, now let's create an account using this, and this will be a valid account for testing purpose. So now let's create it. Wait for a minute, guys. Okay, here is the bottom. I got it. Let me just turn off the video cap one, because I'm going to. So water drinking successful. Now let's come back to the video. Okay, so we are having pro try content injection. Yeah, content injection will try, but not now, because now first of all we are going with some basic vulnerability, how to approach for basic person. So here I am using that to activate my account. Just copy it out, let's paste it and check it out. So we can't do, like, if there is a small thing we can go for that, but it was a long thing, so we can't do or do for it out. So let's do one thing. mm, where was the email? Okay, the email is here. Copy, control V. So array injections we can try. So here we are going for the preferred name, so let's try with h1, not my. So 91, and don't think it's my official number. Contact personal. Next, so confirm the mobile ID. So what I need to now, I need to actually check for response and request. So okay, if it is taking a JSON file, so let's just log it out and just see you soon. So it's just redirected. Okay, that's great. So let's go for a login, and what you can go for it. Just got the bounty of 100 USD now. Game sort of Congratulations, Sarangs, for your bounty. So what I told you, like here I will be getting for the Twitter payload, and now twitter.com. Sorry, I will be like Twitter. Okay, where is the Twitter login? Twitter, and here I am going to search for one payload which is from like Tuhin Bose, and here you can go and check it out if I'm not. Yeah, password reset injections, and there are this way. So before testing it out, let's go and check it. So let's open Firefox, and let's like paste the URL. Okay, so it's again above shoot, and here the intercept is on. So let me just close the intercept for certain times, and let me just copy my email ID. Where was the email ID? Okay, this I don't need. Forgot this, I don't need. I need this temp email ID, and I am pasting out here. Control V, and you can check for the send instruction, but let me just turn on the intercept and just capture this request. And here it is telling I am basically a bot. So palm tea, this, and now what I need to do? Forward, 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 forward. Facebook, and okay, somehow it's array. You are right. We are going for the array last time frame. Ping. Okay. So here is the session, and where I got a ID. Okay, what I got, account forget password, AI user ID, and something we can actually do with this. If you can know about the JSONs, here it's like post v1, and you can check it out. This was the tracker ID, and where the user ID is this one. So let me just save this to the repeater and forward it up. First, it's again a time frame. Yes, this live video will be saved out. Mm, and yeah, in the live video I need to mention one of my student who got like rejected multiple times due to not getting any internship from my company only. He like I take the interview twice or thrice, but after getting like 3 to 4 times, he built up his confidence, and he was going to great like going and got a job now. He's a security analyst. His name is, I will tell later, I just forgot it out. Okay, so let's concentrate out here. uh, so there are too many requests. I don't need to check it out. Let's do some request manipulations out here. So here we have a user id is this, result code 200, and data successful. Let's give a id of a random id. Here I change xfc, error 0, app id it's giving. So what we can do, we can give unknown persons out here, but AI sessions is there. We can't do many more things. So let's check it out. Let's send the instruction first. So it's again the, oh my god, it's again thinking me to be a robot. Okay, never mind. Let's go. What you can what we can go with that. I got. Are congratulations, Sarans. What you can like, we used to test on the we never used to test on forget password, but you can try with forget password if you go and log in. But do try it with do try it with what your password, because sometimes it won't work. Because this time if I like give this as a direct command, Let's take this and paste it out. If I give this as, so it will identify this as a wrong one, email failed or a not valid. So capture this request, and then you can go and paste it out. So this is here you can, and the second most thing is the my favorite bug, which was is a DNS zone takeover. But before that, let me check it out if it is having any. No, it is not having any CDN. So it's definitely a Ajax delivery content network, but it won't harm anymore. So let's go with the CMD ping. So it's a cloud app again, so we can't like call this directly. So let's try to call this directly. Let's check what's the response we are coming with. So you can check it out. The website was not found. So now let's we have go on with the post, like host header or the reset password for one. Then as Sarang told with the array, we can go and try with the array one. But before that array, we can try like it's a rate limit. It is protecting the rate limit, but can we bypass the rate limit? Let's check it out. Control C. Okay, where I just closed Firefox again. Firefox. Hello, hello. Is the voice? Can anybody tell me the voice is low? Can anybody else confirm is the voice is coming or not? So let's. I don't. Okay. So let's load this out and let's try with. Okay. Let's try with the. So I can't use. So I am using black wool. Secret world hacker at gmail.com, and then let's go with the password of. mm, and what I can do, I can just turn on the intercept create account. I'm turning on the intercept and capturing the request forward, and this is actually some code. Let me just forward it out. ID again. Okay, it's actually taking that is this oh my god, I didn't get any response till now. So let me just do once again on button subscribe. Then we are here with uh, okay, we are here with some cool stuff, and here is actually the content of recapture. Let's last time frame. It's the recapture one. Actually, recapture is not allowing me to intercept the request, but let me just check it out. Yeah, due to Google recapture, I can't. It is identifying me as a bot, and then again, it's going for the recaptures. So you can check it out. This is the actual data of the like it's a visit dot any third party application WebSocket messages. So it won't say to board Facebook, but it's oh, I don't know what's happened with this headphone. I need to just throw it out. Uh, like Fadil Bhai joined with the ID Aman Ahmad. I can understand big hackers are joining in this live. So again, there is a issue with this. So let's check the website. It's a outgoing what's a request hello broadcast and the remote is settings, and we are going for the web post, and the incoming is mm, hmm but I didn't find something anything. So we got some of the type register account key. So every time we are using or registering the account, then we are going to forget the account key as this one. So we can try to do something with the account key. So till well, I'm not actually finding a particular bug, but I'm telling you where you can actually find out the bug. Okay, it's not about the particular bug that I am finding a CSRF, then I am finding this. No, it's not all about, but how to approach hunting, or how to. I'm just telling you the approach where you can get a bug basically. We check with the response request, but sometimes we didn't check with the WebSocket request and response. So these are from the Mozilla pushback service, and these are from the Zoom. It's a third party application, I think, which this are using. If we check it out. Uh, Now what we can go for this, we can, yeah, again we will go into the login panel. mm, Now let's try with the yeah, I miss out one thing. I miss out the iframe. So clickjacking jacking test. So basically it's an online tool for clickjacking test. So clickjacker.io, and let's go with this URI and check it if it is having a clickjack attack or not. So it's testing. So test result, return URI, redirection followed, IP. It's safe from clickjacking attack. You can check it out. It's actually safe. But here we are having also, if you check it out, we are having a direct parameter called return URI. Here we can check for like after successful login. Let's check it out. HTTPS. Let's check with this out. Copy this and keep the password as. So it's not redirected, and the sign in code is again given with some thing. So it's a trade dot o dot in, and mm, we can check out with the preferred name, which I told. As it is taking a move. Okay, I was just here to find out the applications. Sorry, where the Firefox one? Yeah, just log in here and log in with the, again I think the intercept, let clocks intercept be off. I think the password I type is so log in, and after this login, let's try with some, get some with some good stuff. Bro, is there any good tool for full recon like recon FWT? There are a hell lot of tools we can. Let's, I don't know this is the actual thing or not, so let's do it. Okay, I was telling about the hell lot of tools for recon, and as well as automated recon also. So it's totally like the manual recon is first preference, but it's totally depend on you how you will do it. So basically that It doesn't matter at all. So how you will do it or not. So here is the phone number, and let's just change the phone number. Forward, counter method track post. So what we can do it out. uh, I hope we got a confirmation message, uh, and we have sent. Let me check out the confirmation message. It has came or not. So I didn't receive any message. Yeah, I didn't receive any message till now. So what we can go, we can again go with the next option. Let's forward. So what I'm trying it out here, because some applications might be having the system like, because here you can see, if I show you the system, uh, only this much of option is available, plus 6 1 plus 6 1 plus 6 1. But after, like, if it is using any API, so they will be definitely having uh, definitely having access to many of the systems or many of the country codes. So what we can go for it, we can actually change the API, or change the number on the panel, and we can get receive message to our phone. So definitely that will be a misconfig. Mhm. Okay, okay, no. So, well, that is not vulnerable, and I don't have a plus 6 1 number, so I can't go forward with this. And if I go for any other uh, two like 6 1 number or API where we will be getting ASMS or something like that, so we can't like get the information all about it. So, like, choosing a domain is much more important, definitely, because if you choose a domain which is like, which you can see it out, and so, like, yeah, definitely choosing a domain which you get, and if you don't get a bug, that will be like very hectic for you. So this is the thing which I need to tell to you. And how much experience you have in bug bounty? Well, I am still a learner. I am learning new things in bug bounty. So according to experience wise, I am not totally very experienced. We all are noobs. We all are learners. We all are here to learn new things. So one more thing, one more vulnerability which I need to show you out. This is the all vulnerability which you can test out in the login field. And today we show you all about the login field. Like, I try to cover almost the basic or vulnerability. We all actually get for basic all vulnerability, but there will be many advanced vulnerability which will be coming in the live session. But as a bonus option, we are going to show you a thing which is good. And recently we got a bounty, like, I was hunting with my team and I got a bounty for that. And the thing was, let me just tell you, uh, it's in the actual. Let's just give you example. Mm, I think I am having a sort of time, so I will be just showing you the. I think if they have fixed it out, because the bounty has already come. So it was on Hangout, HNG Hangout, and if you go to the Hangout, that still there is a like port scanning is available, but there are many other thing which you can do it out. So let me just tell you one thing, and here let me just do one thing, close. And yeah, definitely, but we are like in an unstable mood. Sometimes we are in the one, sometimes we are not. Okay, so let me just complete it out. Then we are going to have a question answer session. So if I hit enter, so it's going for send, and it will give me a DNS or a DNS and HTTP, because basically it is giving me the two things, which is the DNS request and the HTTP request, because by default the port number is 8. But if I go for 25, let me check it out if it is giving any. It's again giving a DNS for one. You can check it out. We got a SMTP request. So basically the IP is from Google, and here we can by manually or by use of the intruder we can check it out which ports are up, which ports are not up. And by this 25 ports, what I have done, you can go with add fly SMTP hijack. You can also try this the add fly using Grapher protocol if there is an internal like if there is a SSRF, and you can't convert the SSRF to HTTP. You can go and you can go for the SMTP hijack. This is the ad fry, and the payload is simple. You need to make a PHP site and offer and the port number, because you are already knowing the port from where the request is coming. So this request come from port 25, the SMTP request, and the mail wasn't successful because here from to and message is actually empty. So what we can do, we can use this payload to call the function where the Chrome is not. Yeah, this is actually if I copy this and go for URL decoding, and if I paste it and decode it out, you can check it out. The ad fry and the mail will be the two mail, the from will be this, the subject will be this, and the message what you need to send, and you can send it out. So what this SMTP request will be there, this request SMTP which is a blank, which will be totally fully, and it will be sent it out. Well, this vulnerability is already reported and fixed out, so it won't be working out. uh, because this was reported I think 1 month back, and I got the bounty 3 days back. So I hope guys you like this video, and till the time I hope you understand how to actually approach with the bug, which are very simple bugs. So let's go for a chat live chat sessions. Let me just close all the tabs. Mm, okay, let me just display capture off and the image capture on. So yeah, you can comment who are there. If you are having any doubt, you can comment it out. I am here to tell you with the answer. Next session कब होगा? It's totally depend, because somehow MSRC the next month I am actually going to MSRC team, like MSRC. If you don't know about the MSRC, it's a Microsoft security researcher, and I have been selected there, and I am going to work with the team, MSRC team, for some time, and thinking of joining NTRO, because I applied for NTRO also. Let's see what happens. So next live will be there once we are free. Like this will be a session, not too high, but there will be definitely a session with this. Uh, YouTube is not vulnerable. Well, let me tell you YouTube vulnerability. Let me just it's not actually a vulnerability, but you can tell. Let me just show you one thing. You will saw, according to Google, what you can do. So according to Google, it's told that we can't it's my channel. Go to YouTube Studio. So if you go and if you check it to the view analytic, if you go for the see live count, and here will be the live count options also available. Okay, but the thing is that research, if you go to the research option, your viewer search, okay, your viewer search is definitely filled. Wait for a minute. Message from girlfriend, I need to check it out. So your research, and you can check it out. This is the actually volume what your subscriber have researched on this. Okay, So what I am telling you, according to YouTube privacy and policy, it seems that or it's how it is like we are not disclosing any user data or something like that, but you can check it out. Your view is already being so like seen by who have subscribed to your channel. And here, like, once the example is start out search across YouTube and all these things are saved one. Here you are doing actually a research on audience, and if you go to the audience, and here you can like the bell icon and everything, but the research thing which I found is vulnerable to the privacy and policy is like why you can actually check it out, like why your personal things can be disclosed to someone. I hope it should be reported in the privacy policy sessions. Well, thinking of reporting, but let's check it out. What happened? Microsoft Wali Didi. Who have searched this? I don't know, but yeah, definitely it's really awesome. So let's okay, display capture off and image capture on. So now let's go for the again the session of question answering live. So I think Sarangs, you got how you can make YouTube vulnerable in terms of privacy and policy, not in terms of. Okay. Yeah, definitely it will be. Wait for a minute. Uh, yeah, let's go. I just close. Okay, I didn't close it out. So let's check it out. Saved. Sorry, not saved. So you can check it out. This one of three. These are the content grab new Rummy app sign up bonus in 41 days. Oh my god! And this is the third page. Mini refrigerator, iPad 5 unboxing, and these are the things. This is the three things which I got in the like I can research on out. Subscribers now please refresh and history. I what you are actually telling it out. I didn't understand like what this one or what. So definitely I don't know what people are searching is all about. Okay, I think the screen was not visible. Okay, the screen was not visible because of the image. Sorry guys, sorry, my bad. So let me just show you again. View analyt and then the research your viewers. Okay, so here we got all these three things. You can check it out. And the most important thing, content grip is new Rummy app sign up bonus in 41 days. This is the actual thing. Then we have a iPad 5, then Redux, frequent testing, alpha beta, ICIC redirect, refer and earn, Asima 3 part, process synchronization on operating system, water train, mini refrigerator. So these are all the topic which I am getting your viewers search. So it's actually on like it's actually we are violating the privacy. The YouTube is violating the privacy and policy. So okay, Sarangs, how to hack Bugsploit ये नहीं दिखा because it's take 24 hours of time to synchronize all the content. So अगर तुम देखते भी हो तो like live में तुम्हें नहीं दिखाएगा कि always you get दिखा कहाँ. Okay, it might be dikha ya nahi dikha. I don't. If you haven't seen it out, because it will be taking 24 hours of time to synchronize it out. Okay. Uh, this is the like you can go and you can check it, create a channel by this, and this way you can actually talk like what I can say violate the privacy and policy of the thing. So, guys, if you haven't still followed me on Instagram, you can go and follow it out. And the live question answer session is on now. You can ask the question so that we can and I can answer you. Okay, भाई करियर के बारे में वीडियो बनाओ. सो गाइज रिसेंटली मैंने करियर पोस्ट के लिए दो ऑप्शंस दिए थे. लाइक फॉर द करियर यू आर हैविंग two things. First is like now the internship is going on for security in DigiLocker. You can apply in the DigiLocker. Previously, 5 to 6 days back on 31st, the last date of application was closed for National Technological Research Organization (NTRO), and now there is a intern is going on, internship going on, DigiLocker internship going on. There is Assam Cyber Cell internship going on. You can go and you can check it out. These three things you can go and apply it on. सर रसगुल्ला खाना है कब आओगे? सो तुम वेस्ट बंगाल आ जाओ, रसगुल्ला तुमको हर टाइम मिल जाएगा. How to select a good program for hunt? Yeah, it's a thing that how to select a good program for hunt. It's a very good question. So it's actually depend on three things. First thing will be the number of report which has been already, like you can see the x number of report has been reported on this program. Second is the program give up like the rewards, if it is giving a bounty reward, if it is giving any other xyz rewards, or the swag reports, rewards, and the third mode, the thing is a response time. You can check this two before, like check this three before reporting into any program. If the response time is between 1 to 3 days, it's a good program. Like one criteria is like done. Second thing is that second thing one is the like report one. So if there is a less number of report, that means you will be getting at least one vulnerability. And the third most thing is the domain, and everyone is hunting for that, because if there is only HOF, yes, sometimes we used to hunt on Apple and everything to get the HOF, but if you're not getting paid off for wasting your time, so definitely it won't be a effective one. So we are having like in this list, serve which version are vulnerable to post put, because I tried and find but didn't. Uh, like in this IIS server, which version is vulnerable to? Okay, the IIS servers, yeah, definitely it's a good important thing. And let's I think Sarangs, you also know about IIS server, so let me yeah, IIS. It's a Windows server. Okay. So let me tell you the recent video which I uploaded on the MSDT Microsoft Diagnose tool, which was giving you a 0 day on Felina or Falona. What's the pronunciation? I actually forget. So what is done? Every like every office or every workspace which a company is buying from Microsoft, they are getting a IIS server from Azure, and this server is actually having a workspace where they are having the DOC and everything format, and you can check it out. Many of the servers provide you online documentation, and you can check MSDC and MSDT MSDT, and you can get a good amount of bounty. But for your question, like file upload vulnerability, it's actually depend put post request. It's not depend on the version, let me tell you. If it's a updated Linux or if it's a update IIS server, it does not actually get it out. This post put request is actually because when you go for a CTF making, or when you actually go for a like making a vulnerable machines, that time you will be understanding that the server version is not responsible for anything. Okay, the server version might be responsible for a CV or a exploit which can be already pre-built for a particular version of that server. But for like file upload using post slash put, it will be actually vulnerable when the API versions, when there is like the code which is not filtering the content. This systems are happening, or this, if this is the vulnerable code, or if the developer is making a mistake, that time this things or this vulnerability will be there. So I hope it's understand, Sarangs. I hope you I have cleared your doubt. कौन कौन सा internship बोला, नाम फिर से बोल दो, लिख the. Okay, so first we are going with the DigiLocker internship going on. You can go and check it out. Second one is the Intel, the one who is actually making the motherboard. The Intel one is going on. You can go and check it out. And the third one is actually, if you're from the northeast like Assam, Tripura, or West Bengal, you can go and apply it for West like Assam cyber cell. It's not a remote one, but it's like on working there. DigiLocker, DJ not, it's DigiLocker, DIGI, DG. It's on like yeah, it's on. It will be not a remote one, but these two, DigiLocker and the Intel one, is the remote one. You can go and check it on their website, or you can check my Instagram story there. Sir, we can take it as a misconfig. Yeah, definitely you can take it as a misconfig. Dhrana Prasad has written, "Hello, bro. How are you, buddy? I am fine. What's about you?" Totally, sir. Okay, guys. So is there is any doubt? Any more doubt? My college friends are here. So they is the big fans. Amazing teacher. Yeah, not too much. But yeah, one thing I'm telling you about what happened. It's a tip from my side. Like all of you is going to go for Facebook hacking or Instagram hacking, and there is a misconfig. Yes, it if it is possible or not. Is Facebook hacking is possible? Is is Facebook hacking is possible, is Instagram hacking is possible, or not? So let's have a thing. Let me tell you, yes, everything is possible, but only when a user is doing a mistake. How a user is doing a mistake, I am telling you. Uh, just telling you, okay, let's say today you are clicking on a miscellaneous link, and the miscellaneous link is actually a cookie stealer. It will steal all your cookie, and it will get a session of your Facebook or any of the login page. Okay, the second thing is that the second most thing is that if you're clicking on the lottery system, and if you are giving like your password and credential, that will be a harmful one. And the third most important thing is that don't trust anyone, because your friend can actually get us hacking. Okay. uh, Now let's come to tell me your favorite bug, sir. So basically my favorite bug is remote code execution, RC. But till the time as we have moved on to web 3, which is totally on blockchain, so I will be telling you that my favorite bug is now a crypto failure, or a weak crypto cipher encryption or something like that. So that's totally depend on the platform. Particularly platform like for Microsoft, I will tell RC is my favorite bug. For Google, I will say all bugs are my favorite. Tell me about, okay, find something using but I hope Dhrivan, if Prasad, if you haven't seen the YouTube the video for the Dutch one, you can go and check it out. There I have find a bug using Bubsuit, which is a very common bug, and using Bubsuit you can find many other bugs also. Sarangs, I have a question. If I have an IP and a vulnerable server is running on some port, when I try to search it on IP info, I'm getting address of domain, and sometimes there isn't any. How is this possible? Okay. How can I find the domain? Okay. So the basically thing which I you have been understanding or not is a firewall. This question which you have typed, you need to first understand about firewall and how the firewall is actually working. How actually the firewall is working, let's say if it is your router, and this router is actually first connected to the firewall, then this firewall is distributing all these things to the server. So you are telling that particularly this you can't find a particular domain, or if you are finding a domain, so let me tell you, you know that this is vulnerable to this, and you need to find a location of this. So the first thing you can you can go for a reverse search. How you can go for a reverse search? You make a request on that machine, you will get a response. Try to locate the response, where the response is like from where the response is coming from. If you are using burp, you will get the like particular domain, or the response will be there, and in front it is written the IP. Okay. The second thing you can go for SSRF, or go for any like what I told. You can go for like, let me tell you, they are in the burp suite using client collaborator. If you paste the payload, or if you send any DNS using canary tokens or something, you will get a response from where it will be triggered. So you can go and check it out, the trigger options. Let's say ki this will be the IP, from where the IP, and then you can go and check it out. So this way you can get it out. And for domain, you can actually go for many tools. Like particularly if you're going for the domain, there are many tools which you can find on GitHub, and there you can do it out. How is it possible? So I hope Saransh is clear. सर आईपी फर्सिंग कैसे करते हैं? आईपी फर्सिंग कैसे करते हैं? बेसिकली आईपी फर्सिंग के लिए तुमको सबसे पहले सबनेट, देन सबनेट हो गया, फिर तुम्हारा लाइक रेंज, उनके बारे में जानना पड़ेगा. आईपी फर्सिंग में बेसिकली क्या होता है, देखो एक सर्वर होता है, तो बेसिकली एक सर्वर को एक ही आईपी दिया जाता है, बट उस आईपी में क्या होता है, उस आईपी से तुमको मतलब हजारों मैं कैसे करके बोल सकता हूँ, हजारों तुमको ब्रांचेस दिए जाएंगे फ्रॉम द इंटरनल आईपी. लेट्स से माय पब्लिक आईपी इज 44 पॉइंट समथिंग, बट माय इंटरनल आईपी वाज 172.23 पॉइंट समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके. सो what you need to check it out is the is the like you got the external IP, but you need to go for the fuzzing of internal IP. For fuzzing of internal IP, you can, like, if you get the access of this server, you can go and check for net discover, and you will get the all the list of IP. You can go for a nmap scanning using a range by 24, or using a subnet of marks of 225, and you will get all the IP. Okay. Sodan use sikha do. Good one. I will make a video on Sodan, and you can totally get it on. And for let me tell you, if you are from the educational, like if you got any educational mail from your college, you will be getting a Sodan premium for free. Is DigiLocker internship is asking for upload profile? Yes, definitely. DigiLocker is asking for upload profile. There you need to actually upload your CV or a resume which you have made out, or what are your qualifications, how many, like what are your expertise. You need to basically upload your resume and CV there. Sir, how to get internship in Kolkata with the knowledge of OSCP top 10 and some more vulnerabilities are tool, some Android vulnerabilities. So I recently passed class 12. So Anis, yeah, and sorry, Ans Jha. Ans Jha, one thing I will like to tell you, the internship you won't be getting particularly from Kolkata. You can go and try out the remote internship. What is a remote internship? Like it will, the company will be located in somewhere else, and there you will be like you will be working from home. So you can try for the internship one. And definitely this internship which I told from DigiLocker is particularly for the minimum limit is for the people who have actually passed class 12. So you can go and apply it. And particularly from Kolkata, I will tell you, the Kolkata is not the IT hub, so you won't be getting any company who is very much cyber security or security concerned, like concerned about their security in Kolkata. So in Kolkata, there is no scope of getting a internship, or there is no scope of getting a cyber security stuff. So you need to go remotely. You need to go, like recently hack the box, you can actually play with hack the box. And if you go for a rank of guru or rank of omission, like I am now guru in hack the box, and then you can like apply for the Synac red team directly. Then you can go for many other job posts which are there in the hack the box job board. uh, what we have to do there. So I told you, okay, yes, I have a Sodan premium, but don't know how to use much. So basically, Sodan is having like get what we are having this Sodan. Then we are having Tor. This all are search engines. Okay. So Sodan is actually a search engines. Like Google, we are having Google Docs. Particularly, docs are there for Sodan. So the Sodan docs are like host, then the IP, then the particular vulnerability, or host particular IP, then the SSL certificate in name of something, then it can be like this way. You need to actually go and check it out. Wait for it, guys. Let me drink water. Okay. So what is very important for life? Okay. साइबर सिक्योरिटी इन्वेस्टिगेशन प्रैक्टिकल्स कहाँ से सीखे? अहमदाबाद गुजरात में पुलिस के साथ काम करना है. So for Ahmedabad, if you like, if you be into cyber cell department, तो अभी the best way to get a cyber cell is first one, to work with some of the well-known professionals like Rakshit Tandon sir, like Deepak Kumar sir, D3 sir, which we popularly know as D3 sir. You can request them, or you can tell them, yes sir, we wanted to work with them, and then you can go and work. First of all, you need to work with like them in Delhi. Then you can shift your players from Delhi to a place where you are actually working. So this way. And secondly, the opportunity you missed out is like recently there was a thing which is called the NTRO recruitment. If you haven't like if you have fill up the form, so that will be very helpful. You can directly work with the government there. And for Ahmedabad, I will tell you, like, I am not from Ahmedabad, but for Ahmedabad you can actually go and talk with Somya Agarwal. Yeah, he is from Ahmedabad, and he is having a much more contact in Ahmedabad. I think there is a page explaining everything. It might be. सर स्टूडेंट के लिए सोडान का प्रीमियम कैसे मिलेगा? सो बेसिकली इट्स नॉट फॉर द एडीयू मेल. इफ यू आर हैविंग डॉट एसी डॉट इन, if you're having dot org from, or not org dot ac dot in, or the registered government domains, then you can go and get a Sudan premium for free. सर फ्री वीपीएस चाहिए, कहाँ मिलेगा? फॉर फ्री वीपीएस, लाइक फ्री वीपीएस तो एक्चुअली कहाँ कहीं मिलता है नहीं, बट यू कैन ट्राई आउट विद द AWS 12 months free service. Make a number of mail, then take a 12-month service, then again renew that, then again go for a 12 month, then again go for a 12 month, then again go for a 12 month. This way you can go for a VPS service. And if you really wanted to buy a VPS service, I will tell you, buy a Raspberry Pi, which will cost you nearly about 8,000 rupees. Try port forwarding with your router and make that as a VPS. And the electricity charge will be very less. The like per year, if you are paying 700 rupees or 1,000 rupees to a VPS, it won't be costing too much. It will be very per month. It will be 200 rupees on a Raspberry Pi. Okay, so basically you need to build. You need to know how to go with the networking options. How much vulnerability should we know to learn for a web application testing job? Like how much I know about some more bugs. Any source where I can understand much vulnerability. So well, this is not like for a particular job. I can't get like it's like a blind jump. Let me tell you, the ocean is there. You're jumping blindly because every time, every day, new vulnerabilities are coming, and those who are, it can be from OWASP top 10, it cannot be from OWASP top 10 also. So you need to be up to date every day, every time, and for that there are some resources like from for Microsoft CV, you can go with the MSRC blogs. For Google, you can go with the Google Bug Hunter. For CV, you can go with the cvmitigate.org, and you can read about all the vulnerability. There you will be getting like there you will be understanding what are this vulnerability for, and how to exploit it, and like why this vulnerability is actually happening. So this way you can actually go and check it out your more much more skills. और दो कहाँ से मिलेंगे सर? और वो कहाँ से मिलेंगे? वो तो कॉलेज से ही मिलेंगे. अमीर को अमीरों की कॉलेज है, अरे इट्स नॉट लाइक अमीरों की कॉलेज है, बट इफ अ कॉलेज इज हैविंग डॉट ए सी डॉट इन, यू विल ऑल्सो गेट इट आउट. स्टूडेंट का प्रीमियम फ्री में कैसे ले सकते हैं? सो स्टूडेंट का प्रीमियम कैसे फ्री में ले सकते हैं वो तो वो लाइक आई डोंट हैव आइडिया बट रिसेंटली वी डू हैव अ प्रीमियर ऑप्शन लाइक कोई एक प्रोमो कोड था जिससे कि आपका स्टूडेंट का अकाउंट प्रीमियर हो जाएगा फॉर अ लाइफ टाइम. दैट्स ट्रू सर. पेस्ट या पेस्ट्रीन इज अ गुड वन. अपने कॉलेज वाले नहीं देते, मैं दूसरे से लिया मेल. ओके. हंटिंग कब स्टार्ट करोगे? हंटिंग कब स्टार्ट करोगे? सो हंटिंग हर समय चलती रहती है. इट डजंट नीड एनी टाइम और अ पर्टिकुलर थिंग टू बी. भाई आपको जैसा प्रो हंटर कैसे बन सकते हैं? वेल आई एम नॉट अ प्रो हंटर. ओके. I am not a pro hunter. I am just a learner. I am again repeating. I am just a learner. Every cybersecurity researcher who are actually telling that they are pro hunter, definitely not. They are pro hunter. They all are learner because why I'm telling you, because learning is a most important thing, because every time every bug which is coming we are learning it from some other security researcher, so we can't say that we are pro in this field. That otherwise if we are pro then we are the only one who will be hunting the bug and who will be getting the all D0 days. So I think it's 12 4 14, so now we can need to end up the live. I hope this session have given you many more informations. सो एंड हो गई, एंड हो गया. ओके. हाँ वो एंड हो गया है. सारांश भाई नमस्कार. नमस्कार भैया. बाप रे बाप. आपको कितना ईयर हो गया बग हंटिंग जर्नी में? सो माय ईयर ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इन बग हंटिंग इज रियली 2 years. एंड 2 year में माय फर्स्ट बग वाज फ्रॉम माइक्रोसॉफ्ट. ओके. सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन, हाउ कैन वी गेट अ इंटर्नशिप इन कोलकाता साइबर सिक्योरिटी? For Kolkata Cyber Cell, you don't have any opportunity. Let me tell you. For Kolkata Cyber Security, there is no internship which they are providing. For Kolkata Cyber Security, you are having the direct job which you need to clear the UPSC, then you can go for it. Hello Somya, so Hacker Mac is in the house. Hello Somya. Any particular word list for fuzzing direct config.json for finding? So use your custom word list using by making a custom word list using Crunch, using many other tools which are available in GitHub. So now it's time to end up, guys. So meet you again, and just share the link with your follow buddies if you like the videos. Until the time, bye bye. See you again in the next live. Sad.